Okay, all right. A reset with a few changes, and we'll see if this works. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and continue mining out our... Where are we? We still got a ways away, I guess. So there we go. I'm just going to continue on. We'll see if this change works or helps at all. And then tomorrow, I will continue with doing some extra changes. Basically dropping a lot of extra stuff. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're still here. Thanks for hanging and being patient with the tech issues. It's never fun, believe me. That was my job for 20 plus years in IT, and tech issues are the bane of my existence, but it is a necessary evil. So I try to just let people know it's okay. I'll figure it out. It's just that this issue is compounded with the technical issues as well, or not technical issues, with multiple software and hardware issues. That is really the frustrating part, is that once you fix one thing, you have to fix the other. What's up, Faust? How are you doing? Welcome in. So yeah, it's just one of those things. And it's just frustrating because I've been dealing with it for the last several weeks. And every time I go, yeah, it seems to be working, then something else just goes wrong. Yes, I said that earlier. It's exactly like the Red Sea. The parting of the Red Sea. I did not know that you knew that story. We just watched, what was it? Prince of Egypt. I've never seen it before. It was such a bummer because I actually remember when that movie came out. I was in 8th grade, and we were doing a field trip to go see it, and my parents didn't write out the permission slip to go do the field trip, and so I didn't get to go see it, and I was so bummed. Is that iron? Oh yes. Ooh, Alien. The first one? Alien or Aliens? Alien is great. That is such a good movie. The tension in that, the way that they build it up, is so good. Do you ever play Alien Isolation? Came out in 2014. That game was so good. I actually did a playthrough of it last year. Last October, it was our game of the month. And so I played through all of Alien Isolation in VR, and that was incredible. Playing that game was terrifying. Yeah, the chest bursters. Yep. Oh, dude, you got to play Alien Isolation. If you like scary games or anything like that, it's not a horror game, but there are horror elements to it, which is really interesting. Okay, as soon as I get these things connected, hopefully, I want to be able to move on, or at least kind of go digging or something, or building out more of my base. Get rid of that stuff, man. There's so much to it. I just want my moat, dude. It's a big old mod pack for VR. It's optimized for VR. So it's like 120 something mods, I think, all put together. Optimized for Vivecraft, which is basically the VR version, or the VR mod. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff. Oh, I just got 1 iron. That's the thing. I think iron is probably the hardest thing for me to find. I can barely find it, and when I do, I find like 1 or 2. I couldn't tell you offhand. I have no idea. Vivecraft. Vivecraft is the most is the biggest mod here because it enables VR. Okay, let's go down a little bit here. Keep getting that water. We're getting there. Look at this. That water is definitely flowing. And it's pushing me too, which is nice. Let's keep going down. Make it nice and deep. That's what we really want. We want to be able to trap the mobs. I'm making a moat. So I have a city that I've kind of founded. Oh, give me a sec. Yeah, I got a little berry farm and all that. Yeah. And so I'm building this moat around this village that I found. And that's kind of where my headquarters is going to be. I'm building a big old wall to keep out all the enemies. And then I'm building a moat in between that wall. And so it's just a weird thing that I went, you know what? That sounds like a fun thing to do. And so that's what I'm going to do. Oh no, what is that noise? That sounded like a bad guy noise. It's like this. It's like almost an alien style something or other. And I think it was one of those bad creeper. Not creeper. Not creeper, but the something. Oh, it's a cave noise. Okay. I guess I'm near a cave. I think I am near a cave, so. Like, this far down in the world? Yeah, I think I'm near a cave, I'm sure. Hey, we're getting there, man. Sploosh. Love it. Keep making it go. Yeah, it's a little annoying when I'm trying to like dig a straight path, especially in VR because it literally obscures everything in my vision. But I don't want to turn it off, and I think it actually adds a lot of interesting, like all the physics and everything. When those things go into the water, it feels really cool to see. So it's a little annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. You might have heard heartbeats. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what's going on with this game. Dum bum, bum bum, bum bum. Kaboosh. That's your heart exploding. We were having dinner the other night. My wife was like, I feel like my heart's going to explode because we were eating something that was just really like fattening. And she's like, my heart's going to explode. I'm like, that's how I feel. Hey, we got more copper. Ooh. And we found some, what is this? Coal. Copper and coal. I like it. I love it. Oh, they're not even sounds in the game. Okay. Well, who knows, man? Could be a mod. Could be a something with a mod pack. I'm not sure. heartburn is when you basically eat something and your chest kind of like, there's tension in it, and you just, it feels really weird. Heartburn sucks. I don't get it, luckily. But my dad does. My dad doesn't like it. My dad hates it, but he gets it every once in a while. And he goes, I need to go lay down for a while. I'm like, all right, Dad. See you in a bit. Okay, so there's some more iron, I think. I hope. And I think that was it. Of course it was. Of course it was. Let's get rid of the sandstone. The dorite. I don't really want dorite. I want cobblestone. Just regular old cobblestone for right now. Ooh, it is nighttime. Whew. Oh, there's more iron. What's up, Yoshright? How are you doing? Welcome in. We're playing a little bit of Minecraft, testing out the server and also the stream. Still having some streaming issues, but slowly but surely we're taking care of them. When I find something that I want to get, I will dig down until I get it. That's why. And then also because we're building a moat, my friend. We're building a moat. Let's see if we can get some of that water in here, shall we? There we go. Ooh, look at that! Look at all those rocks, those things. I love it. Hey, no worries. Lurk away. Lurk away. There we go. That's my whole purpose, is so that all the mobs die. They cannot survive. I want to be able to see if I can get that. There we go. I think that was it. Yeah. Okay. Man, I need to make more. I need to go on an excursion to get more wood. There's a forest not far from here. What about the village? It's lit up? Yeah, it is. Yeah, just you can get the classic music going, and that's all you need. But yeah, this is really fun and relaxing. It's one of those things that every once in a while I go, you know, I'm not in the mood to play a new game, or there's not a new game that I really want to play or have. So jumping into an old game like this, and again, it's new to me. It's nice. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need. Oh man, I probably could have done this better. Did anything happen to my YouTube? Oh, I hope not. We're still dropping some frames, but nowhere near as bad. But I mean, that was an hour ago, so let's see. Let's check. And do a stream test. Oh, are you talking about the Rock Band streams? No, the stream goes down when it gets copyrighted music, but excuse me, but it goes it goes down, but then it'll come back up when no copyrighted stuff goes. So we're in the clear on that. Here, cheers, everyone. Has anyone else joined the server? Yeah, we're playing with one extra person right now. We are playing with JJ McBurger. JJ McBurger is here hanging out in the server and doing some stuff. We haven't met up in the game yet, but that's a little bit hard when, number one, I have no idea where I am. I have no idea where he is. And we haven't figured any... Whoa! Look at this. Look at this area, man. Ooh, it's an underwater cave area. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Gotta make sure that I don't drown. Oh, you're at the spawn area. Okay. So is the spawn... So this is something that I don't know because I've never played with anyone else. Is the spawn location the same for everyone? Because if so, then that's my original base. Like if you see a base, like with a lot of stuff, like that's my original base that I built at the very beginning. I got a creeper. No! Oh! What a jerk. Okay. It's okay. We will rebuild. But yeah, this is just because, unfortunately, I've never played with anyone. And again, I really don't know a whole lot about Minecraft. Oh, okay, so that's what you were talking about with my berry farm. Okay, yeah. Cool. I'm glad you were able to get there. Let's see. I need to go back there because I do have an ender pearl and maybe some other stuff that I wanted to grab at some point. I keep going, oh yeah, I'll go back there, and then I keep forgetting. I get sidetracked. I built that berry farm because some villager with some llamas came through. And I went, I'm going to trap this dude. So I built this whole trap around him. And then I built some berries. And then he got angry, turned invisible, started throwing things at me, and then disappeared and teleported. Yes, I am self-hosting. Yes, all the servers except for the right now, because it just came out in beta. I'm still testing a lot of the stuff with the VR beta, but all the game servers will be self-hosted except for Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is not self-hosted yet. But that's only because it's still in beta with the VR. Okay, what am I doing here? I wanted to grab more pickaxes and some other stuff. Oh, I don't want to put it there. Ugh. I just don't have the room for everything, man. I need more and more and more storage. I haven't gotten any yet. I keep having to like drop things that I don't want to put in certain areas yet just because that's the only storage that I have. Like I don't need any of this copper, man. Ugh. I gotta figure out. The fancy pants as always. Come on, you know me. Fancy pants. So the server is continually running 24/7. So if I'm not in it, it's still running. And that's only, this is my new server. I had another one that was running for probably about 5 years. So, yeah. Okay, I keep getting sidetracked. Hold on. Let's build some pickaxes. Stone pickaxe, there we go. I can only do 3. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. Hey, Fuzzy Pickles, what's up? Ah, the alerts are still broken. Ah, the alerts are still broken. That's okay. How was Mario Kart World with your wife, dude? I saw that earlier. I was really busy, so I didn't get to jump in and talk. Are you kidding? I hate these guys. Okay, let's rebuild this. There we go. But yeah, dude, how is it going? How was Mario Kart with the wife? That seemed fun. I didn't unfortunately get to join in because I was just super busy, but I saw that you were live. I saw you were doing some co-op Mario Kart, and that sounds super duper fun. Okay, we got a little bit more. A lot of fun. Nice. That's awesome. Who are your mains at this point? Do you have a main character that you like playing with? Okay, let's continue on with our moat building. I gotta figure out how to work with the water stuff. The water is just, oof, ooch. That was rough. I need to go back to it. I was thinking, so I figured out some of the streaming issues. It's a combination of hardware and software. My capture card is, one of my capture cards, I have several. One of my capture cards is completely busted. And so I'm kind of pretty bummed about that. And I was going to do Switch streaming either today or yesterday, and I just, because of the capture card situations and everything, I'm just like, you know what, when that hardware gets here, then I'll go back to the Switch. And also Donkey Kong. I'm actually excited about Donkey Kong. I have several. I have an Elgato 4K60 Mark II and a Camlink Pro, a couple of those. So that gives me several different inputs. Like the Camlink Pro is 4 inputs, but it doesn't do 4K 60. It only does 4K 30 on those inputs. So I have to have a secondary card for the 4K 60, and I have a couple of those. And so it's one thing after another. And then there's bandwidth issues and just a whole mess of junk going on. It has been a real stressful time. And the thing too is, it all worked before. It all worked before, and then something happened, and then just kind of everything broke. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. Those external ones are really good too. The thing is, all my stuff is in a server rack. So external stuff doesn't work very well. Everything has to be internal at this point. I get really weird about having anything external in the server racks. But that's just me coming from my IT background of, this is a server rack. Why is there stuff not on rails, or why is their thing hanging out? Yeah. If you ever watch the studio tour video that I put out last year in the YouTube channel, that showcases some of the old studio from the old house, and you'll see my server rack with all the PCs in it, and you're just like, oh my gosh, why? Yeah, go check it out. It's just called, like, if you just go to the YouTube channel and look at the server studio video, or sorry, the studio tour video from 2024. You'll see my old studio set up in the old house, and yeah. It's much different now. But you'll see the server rack. Briefly. And my gun rack, too, which I've gotten more guns since then. You found an anomaly. What anomaly did you find? What is an anomaly in this game? Like, is it just a weird thing? Hey, we're getting there. Look at that. Dude, we're now we're looking up at the water. Good grief. Guns are fun, that's why. And for protection. And for hunting. And for sport. And for fun. Okay. I think as soon as I get down here. Ooh, I can't see anything. I hear a bad guy. I hear a bad guy, but I don't see him. So I am working on, I found this village. I went exploring, I found a village. And now I've built this, like I've built a mine down in my house area that I've kind of stole from one of the villagers. They're not very happy about that. There's a couple of golems walking around too. I did not know that existed in this game. I think that's really cool and unique. So I have been building a wall around the village. And then I went, you know, a wall is cool and all. But you know what's even cooler? A moat. So I've been building this moat next to the Great Wall around my village. And so I've almost connected. You can see, like, that's pretty much it. Like, we've got this huge spanning wall. And we've got water on both sides. I think it's pretty much both sides. This might be... It should be both connected. Ooh. Was that iron? Or that's... Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can hold the line here. Hold on. I don't know. I've always been a fan of moats in things. I've always thought that concept was just super fun. Okay. I'm having a little trouble here. Hold on. I just need to get up. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. Whew. Now we can mine out that iron. Because everyone loves iron. Especially me when I can make new things. Ooh, that's fun. Let's cut this down just a little bit. Not what I want to do. The physics in this game are a little odd. Water wall, just like that. Doesn't pour in or anything, it just goes. Okay, let's get out of here. So we definitely have water fully connected. I need to figure out how to make it all, like, even. The physics are quite odd. But we got water connected on one side. I have it on the actual, I have a menu button that does that. Hold on. Let me get this copper. But yeah, I do have, like, world stats and all that stuff too. Ooh, there we go. There we go. So we got, like, I think it's the overlay. Yeah, so the overlay, we got a bunch of stuff, and I think in the profiler, nope. There we go. Oh, no, that just brings it up too. But it tells me, like, the biome I'm in, which is plains, and, like, my location and all that. Yeah, the VR stuff is a little bit different, but I think most of it's there. Okay. The sun is setting, so let's at least make sure that we're in a safe space. And then we'll figure out some other stuff. Okay, we're on this side, right? I kind of got turned around. Wow. So this is my little village that I kind of went exploring and stumbled upon. And I went, ooh, there's like sheep and there's a cat. I did not know that there was a cat in this game. So that's fun. I got a little kitty cat running around somewhere around here. And there's these villages, or this village with a lot of houses. And this house kind of got blown up. So I rebuilt it, but there's still a villager that thinks it's his house. And no, it's not. It's mine. I have taken over. But I kind of built out a foundry area where I've got like a furnace and then an upgrade gear thing. I don't know how to do that. A blast furnace, a dropper, a cauldron with lava. I have like this little water area that basically builds a river, an underground river to my little berry farm. And I was running some sugar cane here as well, just because I was trying to build out paper. But I have no idea what a dropper is. I just built one and never figured out how to use it yet. I know it's nighttime, but we'll run out here really quick and we'll see my that stupid creeper kind of blew something up. But I built out this like sugarcane like a wall to keep out everyone else as well. So I thought that was fun. It's just this wall of sugarcane around the entire village as well. Oh crap. Don't blow up. I'll just kill you and I'll get your XP. Don't do it. Don't blow up. Let me kill you. Ah. Okay. It drops it from inventory above into something below. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, right? I was just learning what it was like, or I was just building out stuff that I had available to build. I was just going, okay, well, this looks like a industrial item. We'll put it in the industrial pile. And then, oh, since more people are here, you finally get to see my fun creation. If we can get there. Hold on. Ah, crap. No. No! Oh! I just died. Oh, that's my second death of the entire game. That's the second time I died in this game on this server. Oh, man. Ryan, why did I do that? There goes all my XP too, right? Well, I didn't finish my moat. That's why. I had like 20 XP, 20 XP, and now I have 7. And I was just about to try and figure out what to do with all that XP. Oh, bummer. Okay, well, you live and learn, right? Well, throw one up on the death counter. If I can get that working, hold on. No, it's some big mod pack. I don't know the name of it offhand. It has to do with VR though. It's a VR optimized mod pack. Give me a second here. Ooh, my throat's getting dry. There we go. Yeah, I knew it had to do with something with enchantment, and I'm trying to figure out how to build that. But let me show you what I actually wanted to show you before I so stupidly died. Man, what a bummer. What a bummer. So we'll fix that right now. Here, let's get this glass. Let's put my armor back on. Where's my helmet? Where's my diamond helmet? Where'd my helmet go? Ugh. There we go. Okay. So let me show you what I did this weekend. I built out this underwater glass room. It is fully underwater in a lake. It is a complete glass room. And then let's go out to it and I'll show you what it looks like in the water. Did I go around the other way? I did, didn't I? There we go. We're here before I do anything else stupid. Glass, 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 glass. There we go. Oh boy. Oof. Works as an airlock. Okay. Well, this whole thing is completely 100% underwater, which is cool. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here's the lake, and you can kind of see, hey, there's some fire and some chests under that water. That's only because it's nighttime. You wouldn't be able to see it in daytime. But it's a complete glass observation area underwater. And I got the idea from Subnautica. When I played Subnautica, and it was really fun being able to like just build this out. And it's completely lifted and then connected by these two different gateways. So if you're wandering around and it's, oh crap, it's nighttime, there's skeletons running. So I can just jump down here and then hide out in my little area. And then if I need to grab anything, drop anything off, you know, here's all my iron armor and my gold armor. And then we still got to find my diamond helmet, man. But I thought that was a cool idea. And yeah, it was just kind of like a, I love underwater stuff. Subnautica is one of my favorite VR games of all time because of the way that it was, like, it just is so cool. If you check out the YouTube video that I did a couple years ago about why VR is awesome, I talk about Subnautica specifically and call that game out as like, this is super cool, right? So I really like Subnautica, and I kind of got that idea from it. I went, ooh, that would be a fun thing to do. And so I just spent the free time last weekend building that out. And then I also have, I dug all the way down. I did lots of exploring. I got to bedrock. And there's some other cool, I'll just kind of show this. I already showed it earlier, but I can always show it again. I think it's cool. I did not know this was in the game at all. It takes a while to get there. It's okay, though. But I remember the way. Like I said, it just takes a while. Hold on. And we're at bedrock. Okay. So I mined out a bunch of stuff. And then I mined out over this way. And I kept going. I was just like finding redstone and diamonds every once in a while and some gold. But after I got to, you know, over here, I came into this one big open empty room and went, ooh. It is amethyst. It's an amethyst room. And it's super shiny in this mod pack. But when you walk on it, I know it's a little hard to hear, but it makes like musical notes. And it's all purple. And so, I mean, purple's my favorite color. So I got really giddy when I saw this and went, ooh, I really like this room. So I don't even want to mine this stuff out. I just want to have it. I just want to have this room for me. This is my special purple room. But yeah, that's cool. And I found some other rooms. I have no idea how to get there right now, but I think they're cool. And that's what's really interesting about like playing this game and playing it for the first time, just coming across those for the first time and going, what the heck is this? And having to kind of look it up or, you know, mine it out and learn what the stuff is. I love that. Like there's a redstone right here, you know. I kind of just left it. I have so much redstone right now and I don't know what to do with it that there is just so much extra stuff where I'm just like, what do I do in this game sometimes, right? But I've mined out so much random crap over the last several weeks of playing this every once in a while. Yeah, I'm bummed I have not come across an area where there's like a minecart system. I remember I came across one before, but not in this world. And then like I came across this where it's just all lava and stuff, and like trying to carve that out, and then it becomes a bigger cave system. It's incredible. Like this game has a lot of unique stuff, and it's really interesting to be able to play around with it. Yeah, the mine shafts and stuff. And just going, okay, well, here's a whole lava pit, you know, just under. Ooh, is that might be gold. Let's go a digging. Let's go a mining. Let me fix my inventory here really quick. I have no idea why I've got a stone hoe right now. What the heck is that? Oh, it's my shield, right. Forgot about my shield. Well, there's another one I gotta get. There we go. I think that's gold. That looks like gold. It is! It's gold! I love gold! Yeah. It does it, but not instantaneously. Oh, well. What are you gonna do, right? Okay, so I got some gold. That's good. I got 5 gold. Yeehaw. Is there anything else? Ooh. Got more stuff. Here, let's throw a torch. Some more lava and redstone. Okay. Oh, man, I'm gonna get real lost real quick here. Ooh, I see something over there, but let's just grab that redstone really quick. Yeah, this is where I get in trouble. I just start going in one direction. Holy crap! No, 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 no. Okay, yeah, now I'll take you out, buddy. Come on. Where's my sword? Whew, that scared the living crap out of me for a second. Yeah, come on. Ha 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 ha. Whew. That scared me, man. Haha. Got him. His little body's all weird. Ah, that's what I'm talking about, man. It scares the crap out of me. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. And I see some creepers up there. Oh, someone just disappeared. I feel like I've been at the top up there. I don't think I've been down here. Oh, man. Whew. That scared me so much. Let's just put some stuff up. Just take it one step at a time, right? So we can, that's water. Oh, and that's a microphone that I just hit. Hopefully I don't get any creepers or... I think skeletons are the worst ones because they have arrows, and those arrows like do a whole lot of damage very quickly. Let's get some of this redstone here. We got some more. Is that it? That is one of the kind of more bigger annoyances with the mod pack is those things just don't drop, so you have to like wait for it and then it'll show up. And I can make some obsidian. I do need to grab obsidian at some point. But not right now. I don't think I'm ready to go just mine obsidian right now. We kind of have to figure out our way back first, right? Some redstone. Man, it is just so crazy to... This is one of those games where you could just go, just one more hit, right? One more mine, one more little thing, and then I'm done. And then it's never done. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I know that you need like 10 obsidian for the nether, and so I did want to get some at some point. There's some bats, okay, and there's a creeper up there, so let's make sure he doesn't show up while I'm... Oh, dude! Oh, there you are. Hi. Did you just throw a bunch of diamonds at me and run away? That scared me for a second, dude. You look crazy. That is awesome that we found each other. Or you found me. You straight up found me. How many diamonds? You gave me 5? Nice, thank you. That'll make my helmet again, since I lost it apparently. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for the crazy awesome diamonds. Yeah, he's got super cool skin on. I have in the, what is it, the I'm trying to think here. I have in the bedrock version, like my skin, I have a tuxedo from like an old giveaway or something from Microsoft or whatever. But I couldn't tell you anything about it at this point, of how I got it or where I got it or anything like that. And then I have no idea how to equip it, or I don't even know if you can equip it in the Java version. I am totally lost. But that's okay. I think that's where we came from. I vaguely feel like I remember this. Yes, okay, so that's where we went. And we're going, I think he came from this way? Maybe? Perhaps? No? We'll drop a torch just in case. Okay, let's at least go back to a place where we know where we've been. Okay, cool. I know where I am at now. Here's my drop zone. Cool. Whew. And then all the torches on the left-hand side mean we're going back to home base. Man, this game is cool, especially with multiplayer, dude. So I will say, this is not my first multiplayer time. There you are. Hi. Can you see me like moving my arms around like because of VR? Or is it just man, that is such a cool skin. Skeleton and glowing. That is awesome. Okay, now I know where we're at. And then we just go up right here. And then we go home to home base. Let me see if I can, I'll drop off my diamonds. And then we'll see if I can find my, oh, you can't see the arms moving. Okay. Oh, I can change my own skin? Okay. I'll have to figure out how to do that later. It's not a priority right now. What time is it, man? Ooh, it's 1:30. Crap. Okay. All right. This is my little like, hey, there's just throw a bunch of junk in here. No, let's keep the torches in there just for safekeeping. Skin decks. Okay. Okay, and then we go up. That's okay. You should get it, man. It is absolutely worth it to play. Or if you have Game Pass, you can play it on Game. I'm like 99% certain it's on Game Pass as well. But that's a subscription, so like as soon as the subscription would end, then you don't get to play it anymore. Okay, so you're back at a home base. Yay! I'm gonna drop off the diamonds, just all the like super important stuff. Some more redstone, our gold, which I'll cook later on. Oh, I'm sure it's 100% legal. Okay, I didn't mean to split that. And then I think we're good for that. Trying to think of what I wanted to do. So what I wanted to do was go searching. Ow. But I think my helmet's just straight up gone. Let's go get a helmet. Let's just craft another helmet. I hate doing it, but I think I just kind of have to. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now I have another helmet. Hey, those 5 diamonds came in perfect. Thank you. That was very generous. Okay. I didn't get an ender pearl from killing that dude though. I'm kind of bummed. Because I know, I guess they don't drop every time, but like the first 3 dropped. And so I've gotten them, but afterwards I have fought in a few extras and they have not dropped any. And that's a bummer. I do have a map here and I haven't really, like I created the map. Oh my gosh, that's a zombie. He just wants in and I'm not gonna let him have it. But we can see kind of like, hey, there's, oh my gosh, that's terrifying. You can't find your way out. So the way that I have it is if you follow the torches. If you see torches lined up on your right-hand side, you're going deeper. You're going away from home base. But if you turn around and you see the torches on your left-hand side, that means you're coming back home. So make sure that the torches are on your left-hand side. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And you should be able to just follow the torches on your left-hand side. Now, at the very bottom, I'll try and come get you if I can find you. But at that bottom part where we were, there is one part that has a hallway entrance where there's 2 torches and then one on the other side. Like 2 torches right next to the entrance and then one on the other side. Yeah, that's basic like Boy Scouting. Taking a little from Boy Scouts and going, okay, this is how you find your way back from things. Probably, do I have my, I do, okay. Man, my inventory is all screwed up now because of that death. Here, let me eat a little bit. But I'll come find you if I can. Okay. Full of health. Running down to the bottom. Okay, so I'm at the bottom. And I do not see you. I did Boy Scouts for a little bit. Not for a lot, but for a little bit. Yeah, I think you're really far. I don't know where you went. The blue stuff. Ooh, I don't know where that is. I don't know what you're talking about, blue stuff. Let's see. Okay. Guns and armed forces. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, here in America, we have Boy Scouts, and then you graduate and all that stuff, and then there's Eagle Scouts. My cousin is actually an Eagle Scout. That's like the highest form of Boy Scouts. Eagle Scout is like a whole nother level. Yeah, lapis lazuli or whatever it's called. I mean, is that a whole room of that? Because I've never seen it. I've seen like little clusters, you know, little ores of maybe 10 or 20. Not 10 or 20, I'm sorry, like 5 to 8. But they're just everywhere, you know, randomly. I don't know where things are fully. The only room that I actually know of. Oh, you do? Okay, that's what that's used for, is enchanting. Okay, I have a ton of that in the home base, so that's good. Nope, that's a dead end. Okay. I did not mean to put that there. So break that. And this is where that water spot was, and then the man, there's just so much. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, 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 crap. There's a creeper. Man, dude, they just come out of nowhere. You stay away from me. You stay away. Good grief, dude. He just came out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I have no idea where you are. I mean, this is where I found you. I'm assuming you're like long gone at this point. Don't fall down, Ryan. Don't fall down. Don't drop into the lava. Ooh, that would be bad. I would lose all my diamond armor. I think that's kind of like one of the biggest things for me. A double chest. I always sound like one of the villagers. Oh, you're at the surface. Okay. Okay. I was down all the way at bedrock trying to find you where I saw you the first time. All right. That's okay. Does my map show where I am? No, it doesn't. Oh, man. It is getting really hot and the bugs are out. I've been getting eaten alive by mosquitoes and gnats and stuff the last couple of days. It's been rough. Yeah, this map is kind of worthless underground, I guess. Or maybe I'm too far. Oh, no. Okay, I see where I am. I'm on like the corner. So I'm assuming... I thought the map tells you where you are, though, right? As a little dot. Again, I'm not well versed in the map, so or most of the stuff in the game, so I'm not really sure exactly what's going on, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, cool. So the little white dot is me. And so I'm basically right next to my wall, but I'm still underground. And I'm right underneath the village, right almost. Okay, cool. That definitely helps. It's just I was totally off the map. It's weird. This map just basically shows most of the part that I have not inhabited. Like, I would much rather have it show my village, like the main center and stuff. Oh, there you are. Hi. Okay. I do want to fix some of the weird other things. Here, let me go down here. Let's see where we're at with this. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I pushed down to not drop down. I did not mean to do that. Let's see if I can. There we go. Okay, at least I have one up there. Now we got to figure out how to... Let's climb our way up if we can. What's up, Nightmare? How are you doing? Still standing because you're a rocket man? That's good. I am Benny, and this is my jets. Need to listen to a little bit more Elton John. I haven't listened to Elton John in a while. Okay, we're just climbing up if we can. Just for now, just so that we can say we did it. We'll get there. We're not that far down below the earth. Oh, there you are. You're getting there. I see you somewhere. Oh, I think I'm hitting dirt, and I see daylight. Where am I? There we go. Hey, look at that. Oh, right. Oh, it's not my house. Okay. There's a little crafting table. Nice. Hey. Yes. The blue lapis lazuli. Okay, cool. I like that. I like that little sign. That's awesome. That is great. Yeah, I have a ton of it in my house area. I've got at least 64 for sure. Maybe a little bit more than that. Okay. So, it is just about 2 a.m. though, unfortunately. I hate doing this because I would totally play this for the next 2 hours if I could, but I do have work in the morning, and I do have to I still have to fix the stream for work, so I gotta make sure that I do that. But before we call it a night, I want to go back down and I want to fix that thing that I just fell down. I think it was right here. Yeah. Okay, so there's the glass there. And then... Okay, so let's climb that down and then put glass, glass, glass. And my hope is somehow, some way, to fill this entire thing up with water, this entire moat with water, all the way to not the top, but to the ground level. And so as you're walking through, I think it would be really cool to have this just completely like water, covered with water. And you're just walking through this little glass tunnel of the skywalk, I guess, but instead of sky, it's full of water. I think that would be super fun. I just don't know how to do that properly without, even with buckets and buckets and buckets of water, I'm not really sure how that would work. Oh yeah, I've got a few. I've got 64, so that's 120, and then almost another 120 of that lapis lazuli stuff. Okay, so that's good. I got a good chunk. Yeah, dude, thank you so much for hanging out, man, and being my first multiplayer person in this world on this server, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, here. Let's go to our safe space. And let's head on out. Oh, that was fun, man. That was a blast. Okay. Well, JJ McBurger, thank you so much. I hope everyone else had a fun time kind of checking out. Like I said, the Minecraft server is up and running 24/7. So if you ever do want to join in, whether it's, on stream, we're going to be doing a lot more multiplayer madness stuff. But again, the server, the streaming stuff is just, I'm trying to fix it, but I also work and use this setup for work, and so I can't touch the work stuff. That's really the hardest part, is I do this for work, and the work side of it has to stay working. I cannot afford to have my stream setup be broken for work. So that is always the utmost important thing. These gaming streams are totally different. The gaming streams, I basically don't make any money off of. If you do want to subscribe or, anything like that, it always does help out immensely. I always appreciate it. But it is never something that I require. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a lot more multiplayer streams. We're going to have a lot of fun. I've got Quake 3 server. I've got a couple Counter-Strike servers for both 1.6 and VR, and then also Counter-Strike 2, which I was playing around with earlier this weekend. We got the Minecraft server, we got Day of Defeat server, we got a lot of extra stuff. So we're going to slowly start implementing a lot of that stuff in. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, I still got to figure out what's going on with the streaming, man. It's a little bit better than it was earlier tonight, but it's still not great. I still see some of the stats, and they ain't perfect. So I'll continue. Just please bear with me. I appreciate everyone who shows up. I hope everyone has an awesome rest of your night. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow night for more video games. Until then, bye-bye.